He's going to get his ass kicked, and the top G facade will finally be revealed as bullshit.
I texted his agent. I said, dog, what's up with your boy? He said he'd fight for free.
I've laid out multiple offers for this dude. Jake has met with this guy.
Steroids? How the did you think I passed every drug test I've ever done for the fights that I've had?
Pen to paper, sign the contract, and fight. No more bullshit.
In some recent interviews, Logan Paul has given important updates on the Jake Paul-Andrew Tate fight, as well as the possibility of he himself fighting Andrew Tate. And as a result of these clips, we'll learn which fight is much more likely to actually happen. Check it out.
The biggest fight, as we saw, just by one little Instagram face down.
Oh my God, that went so viral, dude.
Bro, because it is the fight. I'm talking about Jake Paul and Andrew Tate. You saw today in the arena, once again, Jake Paul and Andrew Tate having another face-to-face. I would love to see that fight happen, and I think the entire world wants to see that fight happen.
Who do you have your money on?
All I've seen recently is a couple videos of him hitting mitts, and I don't know if he was like holding back or just like doing it in slow-mo for technique or something, but if that's his like actual speed, like it's...
Andrew Tate will not fight Jake. Andrew Tate will not fight myself. That'd be so silly. And if he does, it'd be a money play. He's going to get his ass kicked.
So much money.
He's going to get his ass kicked, and the top G facade will finally be revealed as bullshit.
One of the reasons Logan thinks that the Andrew Tate-Jake Paul fight, or even a Andrew Tate-Logan Paul fight won't happen, is because he's made multiple efforts to reach out to Andrew Tate and get a fight set up, but nothing's been finalized, nor has any real progress been made.
Let's make something happen. I've laid out multiple offers for this dude. Jake has fucking met with this guy.
Jake and him respect each other.
Action. Let's see action. Like one of us talks a fucking lot. The other actually does some shit. I want to see action. Pen to paper, sign the fucking contract and fight. No more bullshit.
Logan has even reached out to Andrew Tate's agent directly. They've had a few messages back and forth, and this is the result.
I texted his agent. I said, dog, what's up with your boy? He said he'd fight for free. That sounds like a money day for me. Can we make this happen? Call him up. Called him up. Turns out he don't want to fight for free. Turns out he wants 2 warm-up fights. And in fact, this was the response I got back from his rep. After pushing him time and time again, yo, you talked to Tate yet? Like, I'll take the free fight, whatever. Like, can I fight the guy? And by the way,
so you were pushing for it.
Yeah, dog, this would be fantastic. Are you kidding me?
Be big.
He wants 2 warm-up fights. We knew that, but like, okay, maybe we can forego those and do this fight. This was the response I got back. Yo, he said you want to fight him, then WhatsApp him directly. Huh? Dummy, I'm trying to fight you, not fucking become your buddy. I don't know what inside shit, brilliant fraud, I'll say it again. I don't know what inside shit, buddy, behind the scenes thing you think this is. I don't like you. I don't like you. I want to fuck you up. Not text you to make a deal on a fight. I don't give a fuck about you, bro.
Yeah, I don't understand that either. If there's real animosity between Andrew and Logan, why would Andrew want to have Logan contact him directly? Is that to like butter him up and soften him up? But I don't understand that. If there's real animosity, wouldn't a third party do the negotiations like an agent? That just doesn't make any sense to me. But these type of tactics kind of make sense because it doesn't make sense in a way for Andrew Tate to fight Logan Paul. Not only because he has so many things to lose if he does lose the fight, but also he's been out of the game a long time and he's a much older man than Logan or Jake.
He's 36. He's been out of the game for 5 years. I think he's definitely much slower than he was. I think he's definitely less capable physically than he was. He's also way smaller than I thought, and you could tell in that comparison.
Well, he's always going to be smaller than you. I mean, you're a fucking roid head.
Oh yeah, Andrew Tate says I do steroids.
The biggest problem with Logan versus me is that I'm a completely clean athlete and he's on a shitload of steroids. So for him to fight me, either I have to go on a shitload of steroids and become a super heavyweight because I'm genetically gifted, or he has to pass a drugs test.
Yeah, so those aren't allowed in the sports that I do, boxing or WWE. So go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself.
I made a recent video on this with the steroid claims that Andrew Tate made about Logan Paul, and how I even wondered if Logan was on steroids because he's so jacked. But apparently that's a popular question for people to have when Logan starts training for a fight.
Every time I go to training camp, I get accused of doing steroids.
Well, of course, you're fucking jacked, yeah.
I have without sounding too pompous, a fucking crazy genetic physique where I can train really hard and get really ripped really fast. But bro, steroids? How the fuck did you think I passed every drug test I've ever done for the fights that I've had? What are you talking about? It's a cop out historically for people who are threatened by me. So like,
now the animosity between Andrew Tate and Logan Paul, to me, seems real. They both do not like each other. But this promo of Jake and Andrew Tate being face-to-face, it just doesn't seem real. Now, while there's been some shit talk back and forth between the two, it just doesn't seem that intense, especially when you pay attention to the positive remarks Andrew has had for Jake.
I actually quite like Jake, and I think he trains really hard.
Yeah.
And I think he's dedicated to the sport, and he's seriously actually a boxer. I don't think he's a YouTuber. I think he's a boxer. Mm-hmm. Logan's still a YouTuber. So they're in different parallels. I wish Jake the absolute best for his career. I think he's far better than Logan. If I were to fight either of them, Jake would be much harder to beat. Logan would be easy to beat. Jake, you'd have to train for like a fighter. Someone goes, oh, he's just a YouTuber. I say, no, he's not. He's a young man with a lot of money. He's been training boxing for a long time. The guy can box, right?
Because Andrew seems to like Jake, at least according to that last clip, I think the whole face down of him and Jake and having this fake irritation towards each other, desire to fight each other, I think it's all a money and popularity play because Logan hurt his knee. He hurt his knee in WWE Crown Jewel, and that happened on November 5th. And then on November 10th, Jake Paul put out this clip of him and Andrew Tate going face-to-face. I think they strategically decided to shift the focus from Andrew and Logan fighting to an Andrew and Jake fight, since apparently a Logan Paul fight will not be able to happen for at least a year because of his bad knee injury.
Things have changed now. Truthfully, this is a shitty injury. It's very bad. It could have been worse. That's the good news, and all will be revealed soon. But this affects my future with the WWE, my boxing future, which I already had to cancel a fight for. Like it sucks.
Which fight would you rather see? Andrew Tate versus Jake Paul or Andrew Tate versus Logan Paul? Me, I'd rather see Andrew and Logan go at it. And if you want to see more videos like this, subscribe right here. And as always, thanks for watching.
I don't like you. I want to fuck you up.